Right, and here we are at the midnight walk and talks. It's just after midnight, about 20 past. I didn't think we were getting out at all today because it's been raining and it suggested it'd be raining all night, but it's stopped for now. So, take a chance, get out, see how far we can go before it starts raining again. Right. Whee, yes. I think I'm going to sleep well again tonight. Went to the gym again. Oh dear. It was a session booked for the forearms, but I thought, right, I'm doing the 100, so do 100 of those. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, hands facing downwards, or palm facing downwards, curled around the bar, knuckles facing upwards, then lift up. So basically, your forearm comes up, or your knuckle comes up to your shoulder. Reverse curl, basically. Did that 100 times with, I think it was about 20k, or just over 20, could be 30k actually. Depends on how much the bar weighs. I put 2 5s on the bar. It's what I've really been doing the 4 to 8 reps with. So I just did 100 of those. And then, just to push the situation a bit more with forearms, I did 50 hammer curls as well, which is really, the ones I usually call with the curls, where again the bar is coming upwards. It's not horizontal, it's diagonal, that sort of thing. But that's how I've described it. It's a hammer curl, pretty much. Did 50 of those as well. Then I did 50 more shoulder presses. I did 50 yesterday, so I did 50 of those. Then I did 50 of the rear shoulders. And then I figured, well, as I'm here, might as well do 100 of the upper chest as well. So I did that as well. So I did, just over 350 reps today. So in an hour, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. So I did, the chest again. And that was on about 32k for the upper chest. And that was interesting. Hammer curls, I did them on, started with 12, then went back to 10, then finished with 12, or 12 and a half. So a mixture between 10 and 12 and a half of them. So it was good. Shoulder press to 50 again, that was with the 15k dumbbells. So, not bad at all. So I'm booked in again tomorrow just to go upstairs and do the 100 of the natural pull down and what's counted as a low roll. Do that as well. Or something of that nature. Not sure what exactly. But the problem with upstairs, because it's busier, you want to just get away from things quickly. You've got people waiting. You don't really want to be in the way of people. So that's not good. That's a bit of a pain in the butt, really. So we'll see. We'll see what the situation is. As in what I do tomorrow, because I don't know. I may just do the natural pull down. But there is more I can do. I mean, I could do the low row one on even the machine or with the dumbbells. Problem with the dumbbells is you need a bench because you're only using the one dumbbell. You basically kneel on the bench and then pull the weight up to your chest. So for that, I've been doing 35k dumbbell. But again, it's been low reps, 6 reps. So if I'm doing 100, I need to go down to, got to be no more than 25 really. I think. Could be 27 and a half, so I suppose. You don't want to go down by too much. I think if I can do 6 with 35, then I can probably do 10 with 30. So I'm thinking 27 and a half probably to do the 100 for that. And that wouldn't take too long to do. You're looking about 8 sets, 7 to 8 sets, I guess. That'd be. So yeah, that's the idea for tomorrow. And then come home and do lower back. Yeah, as well. So yeah, I can actually do upper back row at home with the long bar I've got. Because again, I've got to do. I'm done lower back for a long time. I did a few the other day, and I did 7 today. Just basically feeling the weight and feeling okay. What weight do I need to do? The problem is I'd just eaten and just had a cup of tea or something beforehand, so that wasn't good. You need to not have eaten for a bit before you do that, really, because you do feel it a bit. So yeah, with the exertion aspect, you do feel that a tad. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Come on this way, over here. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, apart from that, nothing really more to say. Nothing really more to say. Yeah. A few things I could say about a few issues, but can't be bothered. Can't bother at all. No. Oh, the stuff about Martin Bashir came out and the lies that he had made to get Princess Diana to do the interview. That's all come out now, and what annoyed me about the whole thing is that Boris Johnson basically said he hopes the BBC can learn from this. Excuse me? He hopes the BBC can learn from this. It was only a year ago they were still trying to hide it. This isn't just something that happened 30 years ago. They've been actively trying to hide it for the past 30 years. So it's a continuation of, the situation of being corrupt and dodgy. It's not just 30 years ago. When the story tried to come out, they tried to block it. When the people came and wanted to get the documents, they tried to block them in court. So they've tried to block every single time. I mean, even this story was supposed to come out a few days ago, but they delayed it. They've been up to dodgy business for a long time. And it's not just something on the past, it's something now that they're doing. So hoping they can learn from it. Excuse me, you're letting them off. That is not what you're supposed to be doing, is letting them off. You missed the whole point that, this is very, very recent that they were trying to block it. That should be concerning. Stuff that happened with Martin Bashir all those years ago, well, that's that. That was bad. That was 30 odd years ago. The fact that they've been trying to cover it up ever since, that's far worse. Basically, I think they might even have found a memo where one of the heads of the BBC, after Diana died, said, we hope this whole thing will die with Diana. Well, because nobody's going to come and question it, really. No, she's dead. Really? You're pleased, basically, this woman is dead because you're hoping that one of your bad situations is going to be gone. Yeah, okay. That's not good. Not in any way, shape or form. Well, however, there was one interesting person on the Julia Hartley-Brewer programme earlier. He was someone who I think is probably he's had some dealings with the royal family. And my God, he pointed out a few things. He said Earl Spencer, Diana's father. Diana wanted to go to him and to stay with him at the time when she was actually out in Paris. But he denied her because she was with this Egyptian fella. So she went to Paris, where she then died. Now, therefore, he had actually taken her in. She wouldn't have been in Paris. So she may still be alive with us now. You know, so he was trying to, highlight the stuff from the BBC because he was trying to basically deflect the blame from himself to the BBC. I'm pretty sure with regards to that whole situation, there's enough blame to go around. Yep. I'm pretty sure that it's partly her family and, because like they were saying actually, the chap who had done the stuff with the BBC, he mentioned that about her family basically told her, no, you can't come and stay at the family home with this fella. So she went to Paris. But was also pointing out that, the BBC produced fake documents to prove that the royal family were against Diana, and they were having people spy on her, etc., etc., etc. But they were actually having people spy on her, and Prince Charles was actually having an affair with Camilla at the time. So what they were saying was sort of true, but they had no way of proving it, so they faked the evidence. So, but whether they knew it was true or whether they made it up, but it just happened to be true, is the question, I suppose. But most of the people that they had on, even Julia Hartley-Brewer, was the royal correspondents that were very much kiss asses. But there was this one bloke who was actually very, very good, and pointing it out from a very, very even point of view. Saying, yes, the BBC were out of order, but then again, so were all these other people as well. And I respect that because he's not got an agenda against the BBC. He's not got an agenda to protect the royal family. He's just saying it as he sees it, really. Which is like, good. I respect that, Hi. Indeed. Oh dear. Well, there you go. Oh, again, with some of the puppies, we've got these usual time wasters. These people that show interest but then pull out. Or sort of send you this big long message saying they're really interested. They've been looking for a collie for 5 months. And they're so impressed with your ad and blah, blah, blah. But then they never bother to try to arrange a viewing. They keep on saying, oh yeah, we're interested. But you're not, though, are you, really? Don't bother. Why even bother contacting someone if you're not that bothered? Why bother writing a massive message? Unless you're copying and pasting it. From messages you've sent to every single person who's got a pup, which is quite possibly what they're doing. I basically told these people to sod off now. So no, okay. Well, one group of people, I gave them my phone number because it's like, well, the phone number's on the ad, but maybe you just can't see it, okay? Because of course you want to arrange time to come around. Don't send me a message. A message on some sort of email thing, because chances are I'm not going to see it, not for quite a while. And if you suggest a time, that time is not suitable to me, and I come back with another time, that time isn't suitable to you, it could take 4 days to arrange a time. And that's a bit blinking stupid, isn't it? All the pubs could be gone by then. What's the point in that? So it's like, no. You text or make a phone call. Get it sorted. Get it arranged. Get your times booked. You want to go and view? Book a time. Go and view. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. But that's it. Is that no, they won't do that. So, 21 hours after I gave them the detail about the phone number and told them to phone me to arrange a viewing, I sent them another message saying, well, you're obviously not that interested. I've given you basically 24 hours. Yeah, you still haven't bothered, so you're not that bothered about getting a pup, are you, really? So are you suitable for one of these pups? No. If you can't be bothered to actually phone me to arrange an appointment to come round and view the pups, you're not that bothered, are you, really? So, yeah. You get this every time. Every time. Yeah, there was a lady who contacted me saying her dog had died and her husband had died around about the same point in time and she wanted a pup. But she was trying to sell her a bike or something like that, a scooter that she had bought. I think it's one of these motorised bikes or something. Yeah, something like that. The bike with the battery on it. To assist you, that sort of one. Anyway, she got one of those. Right, come on this way. Let's bring this way. Come on, Micky! Micky! Come on. Come on, Covie. Come, Babs. Come, Chewie. There's Micky. Come, Locki. Come, Locki, do. Good girl, Locks. Come on, Babs. Matters. Yeah, as I say, she was trying to sell the bike, but then she said that somebody mucked her about. She wasn't able to sell the bike. Once the puppies are gone, she said, "Well, I'll keep her, informed about the next two puppies that are coming." So I did. Then I've got Micky, and I said, "Oh, I've got a dog here. Rehome. Do you want him?" No. I only want a female. It's like, excuse me. Your dog died. Your husband died. You were permanently very, very lonely. You were struggling for money, so I'm saying, do you want him? No, you only want a female. Okay, don't contact me again. I just said, okay, don't contact me again. Because your story seems a bit iffy, really. Yeah, I had someone else with this letter saying she can only afford basically half of what the price of the pups are. But she wants a pup for her niece who's been through a hard time. Her niece's dog died or something, or a pet died. I don't know what animal it was that died. And, so she wants to get her niece a dog. Get her niece a lovely puppy she thinks would help her niece. So, I'm like, well, I'm sorry, no. I tried to put it in a nice way. I basically said, look, I imagine your niece needs a bit of time to get over it. In that time that your niece needs to get over it, maybe you could raise the rest of the money to buy a pup, rather than be trying to get half off, which is never going to happen. No one's ever going to give you half off. Yeah, okay, you've come with a little sob story. There are an awful lot of entitled people that have very, very similar sob stories to you. So, unfortunately, people are wise to this sort of thing now. You're not going to get half off. You're not going to get anything off, really. Now what? Come here. Pack it up now. Pups. Pack it up now. Be good. Be good babies. Be good babies. I don't know where Locky's gone. There's Covie. No jumping. No jumping, you're wet. Come on, wait, come here, Covie. Come on, this way, Cobes. Come, baby, good girl. One thing is, Covie's doing better. I had a big issue with her actually doing as she was told. But I put that vibrate collar on her. I've taken it off now because I don't need it. She's actually doing fantastically well. She really is. And Locki, I didn't even need to do anything like that with her at all. She is such a... she's an absolute sweetheart, little Locki. She really, really is. Absolute sweetheart. And now, take her out, she pees in the garden now. Alright, that little battle's won. I but not make a big fuss about it. It's just like Lucy. Just like I with Lucy. So I mean, tell her to lay down, she goes straight down. But I've got to be careful of her because obviously her name is Locki Down. So when I say down, she thinks it's part of her name. Look at them two again, play fighting. Nutters. Eh? Absolute nutters. Aye. They have fun. Indeed, they do have fun. So yeah, I mean, well, the person who had the dog before, Stanley, she sent me a really sort of sad message saying that her boyfriend had split up with her and he had taken Stanley, had given Stanley to the people that owned Pinto, Stanley's brother. So eventually I managed to figure out her details or her address from her message because it was quite muffled, so not easy to figure it out. Went round to speak to her. She said something about the fact she wasn't very well and she was having to go into hospital soon. So I was originally saying to her, well, you might want to wait then till Mollie's next puppy, next to her pups, or Amber's next to her pups in a few months' time, where you would therefore have recovered from your operation. She went, no, that's the problem. I'll be out very, very quickly. So she said, oh, can I come round and see the pups? I went, yeah, okay. You can do that, yeah. She come round and then she said she'd pay the deposit next week, which was this week. She come round on Wednesday. On Wednesday, she said she was getting money from, the business secretary. 1 second. Locki! No, leave. Locki! Leave! Grass cuttings. Hang it up. Donut. You got to poo that out, you nutter. Got a lot to know when it comes to eating crap. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she said, she paid a deposit, and then she come round on Wednesday, and on Wednesday she said she's got this money coming back from her business, so she'd pay the whole lot on Friday. And of course, today's Friday. She never come round. She never texted me to say she was coming round. So eventually I texted her to say, are you still planning to come round? No response. After about 3 hours after that, I said, well, obviously not then. She didn't text me a message, said she's had second thoughts because she's got to go in the hospital and she might not come out that quickly. I said, excuse me, isn't that what I was saying to you before you actually came out to see the pups anyway? I said, I told you that would be the case. But you took no notice. You promised me that wouldn't be the case. So with her, she's had a chance now. That's it. She's had an unfortunate situation where her relationship split up, so she lost her dog. Even though she bought the dog for him, so it was technically his dog anyway to take. So there you go. That was her chance. Yeah. I did my good deed. Went round and I tried to help her. That's all. Not going to do any more than that, really. With people, with the pups, I give people a chance. That's it. I'm sorry, but these are lovely little puppies. If you think, I'm going to bend over backwards to get you to have a pup, no, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. That's it now. This pup was the one she was going to have. She was telling me she wanted this pup and she was going to buy this pup and all this stuff. And then when it comes to the actual day when she's supposed to actually pay a deposit or pay the money, she has no interest there. So it's like, okay, as you do. But that was your chance. There you go. You wanted a chance, that was your chance. You won't get another one. No, that's fair. No. Well, as I say, it's a point where in the future, the reason why I don't give people too many chances is because once people muck you around once, can you trust them that they're not going to keep doing it? They've done it once, you give them another chance, they know that they can do it again. You may just give them a chance. That's quite possible. You may just give them another chance, yeah. That's what they think, but no. That's why there you go. It is what it is. Yep. Oh, people know from my description in the ad that I care about the pups, but I don't muck around with people. There was another couple who basically young kids, very young kids. I think there was 4 very young kids, and the bloke was promising me, "Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We know what we're getting into. We've had dogs before. We even had a collie before." I said, "Yeah, but you didn't have that collie as a pup when you had young children, did you?" I said, "Look, have a chat with your wife again. Just have a chat. Just make sure that you understand what you get yourself into with regards to the fact that you have young children already. I mean, very young children. 4 incredibly young children. I think 2 of them were sort of in the months sort of ages, and the other 2 were sort of 4, 5, 6 maybe. No, I think one was 5, one was 3, and the other 2 were I think twins or something, around about 5 months sort of ages. To add a puppy to that, that's tough. I mean, if you're both going to be at home, guaranteed for the next 3 or 4 years, then you might be able to manage it. You might be able to. But even then, it's still tough. Did he get back to me? Nope. Well, there you go. My responsibility is to the pups. I mean, have we not have had the situation with Fina? With Fina had to be put down because there was a lady who had kids and never really bothered to train Fina. As a result of that, just couldn't cope with her. Then of course Locki come back because the woman couldn't cope with Locki and the children that she had. So in the end it is what it is, isn't it? So I've got to learn, and I've got to say, no, I'm sorry, but if you get offended by me asking you to think about it again, well, I get a lot more offended if you take a pup and you handle that pup badly, and that pup has to be put down because of it. That's far more offensive to me than it could be to you, me asking you to think again. So it's like, I don't care. I'm not concerned about that in any way, shape or form. So, in the end it is what it is. Look at them 2 nutcases. Hey, they're going to be best as the buddies, them 2. Look at them. Hey, playmates. 2 sisters. Oh dear, poor little Terry's going to be brought into this. He's going to know what to make of it because these 2 are quite rough. She's going to be like, oh God, really? I've got to get involved with these 2 of them. So we'll see how gentle they're going to be with her, I suppose. Well, I've got to find a boy, and it'd be helpful if I can find a boy in the next sort of 4 weeks, or next sort of 6 weeks, because if I don't find a boy that's 8 weeks old when Terry is about between 8 and 10 weeks old, then she'll have one that she can sort of run away with, same as they do. But Covie is actually quite big now. She's nearly as big as Riley. Nearly. All right, Coves. How you doing, Bubs? Look at her. She's nearly as big as her dad. Not much difference in size now between them. Right. Pretty cool. Indeed, yes. Pretty cool. Oi! Come here. Locki! Need duckies alone, mate. Need a ducks alone, sweetheart. Come here, Locki. Come on, Collie. Let's get your collar done. There you go. Come here, Chew. Get your collar done, Bubs. There you go. Micky, move. Come on, mate. Come here, Bubs. Let's do your collar, Bubba boy. We're going to go in the car now. Stay there. Riley, Smiley, Riley, come here, Bubs. Do your collar. Cobes. Covie here. Covie here. Covie here. Covie here. Covie here. Do your collar. Come. Covie here. There you go. Get your bot if you have to. No, okay. Get your bot if you have to, Cobes. No. Right, come on in the car. In the car now. Hey, can you move? Come on, Locki do. Come on, in you come. Come on. In you come. Locks, come here, Bibs. Do a collar spin up. Go on, Locki. Go on. Micky, move. In. Now. Covie, shift ass. Chewie, move. Chewie, move. Covie, come on now. Right, in you go, Locks. In you go, Bibs. In you get. Stand above. There you go. Right, so there you go. So yeah, the only plans tomorrow is gym. That's it. Hopefully the weather's better so we can go for a walk. But of course today we didn't. We didn't go for a walk today, apart from this one. And yesterday, same. Midnight walk, that was it. Well, we did go out yesterday with the football a couple of times. But, well, because I went to the gym twice yesterday. Just knackered. Didn't really get out. Do anything. 1 second, what's that there? Just got to check it's not a harness because I had a harness on. No, that's whatever that is. Okay, that's a bag of some sort. That's whatever that is. I don't know. Not a harness. I think a harness is still on. Yeah, I put Covie's harness back on, the new one, which has got bigger. So I figure hopefully it's down on there. Didn't last time, so hopefully it will this time. No idea. I can't see if it's on. I can see him in the car, but I can't see if the harness is on. Actually, it's a good point. No, it's not. No, it's Chewie. That's a good point. Yeah, I can't see the harness on Chewie because it's not on Chewie. It's on her, but I can't see her. There she is. Yeah, the harness is on. That's cool. Right, there you go. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.